Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first is Juan Manuel Marquez, 5'7" tall with a reach of 67 inches, and he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terence "Bud" Crawford, 5'7", 135 pounds even. That's the lightweight limit, and he's got a reach of 74 inches.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you don't actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Juan Manuel Marquez. And how about this man? Not only a pound-for-pound fighting great, but when it comes to entertaining fights, there may be none better than this man. Terence "Bud" Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
Just take note, look at the reach, look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now from Mexico City, here is the Hall of Fame 4-division champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Can't score with that jab. So much pre-hype. Oh, wait a minute! Marquez, and he couldn't take any more. Down goes Marquez. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. You all right?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Look at his corner, the three instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Marquez is dazed. And now they're right back into the fray.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Marquez is rocked. Disaster averted.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter lands. That left hook misses. A perfect counter shot. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Now breathe, just get your breath back.
On to the second round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They exchange punches. Can't land that jab. A perfect counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Marquez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And he's going to be confident.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
There's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchanged punches. He threw a punch and just got countered. Insane action. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Marquez is in trouble. How did they survive that?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Marquez is rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Marquez is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good man.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful Powerful counter shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Those counter punches have to hurt. A perfect counter lands. That left hook misses. And Terence Crawford just got rocked. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends. Oh, wait a minute! Crawford is dazed! Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Marquez is hurt! This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Focus back, get that jab back.
Great round. Now relax. You're thinking.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. Saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Marquez is in trouble. And Marquez goes down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Crawford in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble. Oh, wait a minute. Crawford may be ready to go down. Final 10 seconds here, and let's hold that thought. Marquez is hurt. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Listen.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. I don't want to go low.
Let's start the 6th. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Straight right just misses. punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. Can't find a home for that jab. Catch and shoot. Crawford in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The only fear you have with this lightweight is, has he punched himself out? That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Marquez is rocked. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. They got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
All right, now he's switching up. He's done all that work all the way through camp.
Here we go, it's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. The straight right just misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this. But wait a minute! Crawford's legs are all over the place! They weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close.
Hold on a second, Johnny. And down goes Juan Manuel Marquez. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.